In a world filled with constant pressures and expectations, the wisdom from Buddhism, "Don't force anything on your life," can be a transformative guiding principle. This concept invites us to embrace the natural flow of existence, encouraging us to let go of our attachments and live more harmoniously with ourselves and our surroundings. By understanding this philosophy, we can cultivate a sense of peace and acceptance, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with grace. At its core, the idea of not forcing things in our lives relates to two fundamental Buddhist principles: impermanence and acceptance. Buddhism teaches us that life is in a constant state of flux, with our desires, circumstances, and relationships continuously changing. When we cling to specific outcomes or impose our will on situations, we often create resistance, leading to frustration, anxiety, and suffering. The Buddha famously stated that life is suffering, a concept that might initially seem bleak but reveals a profound truth about the nature of human existence. Suffering arises from our attachments and desires. Consider a time when you wanted something desperately: a promotion at work, a romantic relationship, or even a specific outcome for a project. When things didn't go as planned, it was easy to feel anger or despair. This emotional turmoil is the suffering that results from our insistence on wanting things to be different than they are. Recognizing this pattern allows us to step back and reassess our relationship with desire and expectation. One of the central teachings of Buddhism is the middle way, which emphasizes balance and moderation. This principle is particularly relevant when discussing the idea of forcing things in our lives. The middle way encourages us to take action while remaining open to the results, avoiding both extreme attachment to outcomes and complete apathy. It's about engaging with life fully, without the burden of unrealistic expectations. To illustrate this, think of a river flowing toward the ocean. When you try to swim upstream, you expend energy fighting against the current, ultimately leading to exhaustion. However, when you allow yourself to float with the water, you can enjoy the journey, discovering new perspectives along the way. This analogy captures the essence of the middle way. Engaging with life without clinging to specific outcomes allows us to navigate challenges with greater ease. Mindfulness is a crucial practice within Buddhism that helps cultivate acceptance and awareness. By becoming present to our thoughts and feelings without judgment, we can learn to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our internal dialogue and recognize when we are attempting to force a situation to fit our desires. Imagine sitting quietly for a few minutes each day, focusing on your breath. As thoughts arise, perhaps worries about work or relationships, acknowledge them without judgment and gently guide your attention back to your breath. This practice of mindfulness creates a space around your emotions, allowing you to respond rather than react to life's challenges. Letting go of control is another essential aspect of this philosophy. Many of us harbor the belief that if we work hard enough, plan meticulously, or strive relentlessly, we can control the outcomes of our lives. While setting goals and working toward them is important, we must recognize that we cannot dictate every aspect of our existence. Life is inherently unpredictable, and trying to impose our will can lead to unnecessary stress and disappointment. Consider the weather as an analogy. No matter how much you plan your activities around it, you cannot change the forecast. When unexpected rain falls on a planned picnic, you can either sulk in disappointment or adapt your plans to embrace the change. Learning to navigate life's unpredictability allows for a sense of freedom and peace. When we recognize that our thoughts, feelings, and circumstances are interdependent, we begin to see the futility of trying to impose our will on situations. Imagine trying to hold on to a leaf floating down a stream. The more you grip it tightly, the more you strain and struggle, yet it will ultimately continue downstream. By accepting the flow of the stream and allowing the leaf to move freely, you free yourself from unnecessary tension. This metaphor illustrates how embracing the impermanence of life can lead to greater peace. Another significant aspect of this philosophy is the practice of non-attachment. Non-attachment does not mean detaching ourselves from relationships, goals, or desires. Rather, it encourages a healthy engagement without clinging to specific outcomes. When we attach ourselves too strongly to what we want, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Instead, we can engage fully with our passions while remaining open to whatever results may come. This balance fosters resilience, allowing us to pivot gracefully when life does not unfold as we envisioned. Furthermore, incorporating the practice of compassion into our lives is essential. Compassion extends not only to others, but also to ourselves. Often we can be our harshest critics, forcing ourselves to meet unrealistic standards or timelines. By practicing self-compassion, we acknowledge our struggles and imperfections, treating ourselves with kindness instead of judgment. This gentle approach creates a nurturing internal environment that allows for growth and learning without the weight of self-imposed pressure. This leads us to the crucial role of intention in our lives. In Buddhism, intention is powerful. It shapes our actions and influences our experiences. By setting positive intentions, we can engage in meaningful actions without becoming attached to specific results. For example, if you set an intention to approach your work with enthusiasm and dedication, you can immerse yourself in the process without fixating on whether you receive recognition or a promotion. This non-attachment is liberating. It allows you to put forth your best effort while accepting that the outcome is beyond your control. So how can we apply these teachings in our daily lives? Here are several practical tips to help you embody this philosophy. 1. Practice mindfulness regularly. Dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness meditation. Focus on your breath and observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice can help you cultivate awareness of when you're trying to force things in your life. 2. Set intentions. Instead of rigid expectations, when approaching a goal, frame your mindset around positive intentions. For example, rather than insisting, "I must get this job," shift your focus to, "I intend to prepare thoroughly and present my best self during the interview." This perspective allows for flexibility and reduces pressure. 3. Embrace change. Accept that change is a natural part of life. Instead of resisting unexpected challenges, view them as opportunities for growth. Whether it's a shift in your career path or a change in personal circumstances, embracing change can lead to unexpected rewards. 4. Let go of perfection. Understand that perfection is an illusion. Allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from them. Embracing your imperfections can foster a sense of authenticity and connection with others. 5. Surround yourself with positive influences. Engage with people and environments that uplift and support you. A positive social network can help reinforce your commitment to non-attachment and acceptance. 6. Reflect on past experiences. Take time to reflect on moments when you forced something in your life and the resulting outcomes. This reflection can provide valuable insights into patterns of behavior you may want to change. 7. Cultivate gratitude. Practicing gratitude helps shift focus from what you lack to what you have. This perspective fosters acceptance and contentment, reducing the urge to force change in your circumstances. 8. Seek guidance from Buddhist texts. Exploring Buddhist teachings can provide deeper insights into the principles of non-attachment and acceptance. Texts like the Dhammapada or works by contemporary teachers can offer practical wisdom for navigating life's challenges. Ultimately, the teachings of Buddhism remind us that true peace and happiness come from within. By embracing the idea of not forcing anything upon ourselves, we open ourselves to a more fulfilling and authentic existence. This journey is not about relinquishing ambition or passion. Rather, it's about finding a harmonious balance between striving and acceptance. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, let's hold on to the wisdom that life is a journey filled with uncertainties. By adopting a mindset of acceptance and non-attachment, we can move through life with greater ease, discovering joy and resilience in the process. Thank you for joining me in exploring this enriching philosophy. If you found value in this discussion, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you practice acceptance in your life? Until next time, be kind to yourself and embrace the flow of life.